bird on a tree. I'm just sitting here, I got time, it's clear to see. From up here, the world seems small. We can sit together, it's so beautiful, you and me. We meant to be in the great outdoors, forever free.
Just having to hold my hand out there, blocking the sun out of the light. Well, the sun, you know what I mean, about because it's making the camera go funny. Anyway, I'm back in a field that's full of coins. Now, this is the field where I found my 1888 half crown, and since then I haven't found any silver. So I've been on about 7 or 8 digs and found nothing. So we've come back to this field now. I love this field, I really do. The only trouble with it is you get a bit of road noise, but I'm not bothered about a bit of road noise. So can we find some more silver? I need some, I'm on a shortage. Okay, I hate being on a silver shortage, it's not like me. But anyway, let's see if I can do it today. Now it's freezing, but it don't feel that cold. So I'm not really struggling with the cold. I think, in fact, it's just a lovely day. Lovely, 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 lovely. This is my first find. I'm not sure. Me and Kev have had a good look at it. We weren't even sure if it weren't gold at first. I think it might be aluminum or a button of some sort. I'm not sure. I don't know whether it's like silver. I don't know. I think it's quite exciting anyway for a first hole. Yeah, just trying to a bit worried. You see, just over that bank, you could see a brown back. Now it's either a horse or a cow or a bull. So I'm a bit concerned. Anyway, that's nice, that, isn't it? I wonder what it is. Hole number 2's got a round in it as well. And I think it's an early George III, that. Or a George II. So George III, it'd be about 8... Well, if it's an early George III, it'd be about 1780 or 1770 or something like that. Yeah, pleased with that. Don't know if you can see anything on it. Still a bit worried about the cow. Kev's going to go off and speak to the farmer. Now, Kev said that the farmer had told him once that there was a bull in this field that was like mental, and it'd chase anybody because it was like the most nastiest bovine creature on the world. So it better not be that thing up there. So anyway, he's going to go over now to the farmer and ask him, and we're just going to sneak round the edge because I don't fancy being killed by a bull. I've not had a good week this week, and I think if it was ever a week I was going to get killed by a bull, it'd be this week. Nice gold button now, that's 2 goldy things. Not had any rubbish yet. I like this field, you know, I really do. Apart from you get a bit of road noise in the background, but everything else about it's great, apart from bulls and that as well. Is this going to be my first bit of rubbish of the day? It's oh, it's another button. That's like lots of buttons today. It's not a gold one, that one, but it's a button. It's still not a bit of rubbish. Another coin. So to say today is true. I don't find any rubbish. Oh, what is it? It's the George the 6th. So that'll be from the war. We can't detect proper. We're just waiting for a big nasty bull to come running over that hill. And I'm ready for running up to that gate there like Usain Bolt. I think this might be a spill because there's a signal there just in front of my spade where I've dug. And then there's another one. Well, I'm detecting my spade, but there's another one there. So it's either a spill or it's a chopped up bit of rubbish. So there you go, you see. If you're going to find rubbish, you might as well go straight for a MOOTUBE. Wasn't there's trouble with them is such a good signal. And if you're not sure what a MOOTUBE is, it's something that vets used for mastitis on cows. So, and I think they get used in the cow sheds, and then when the muck spread, I think they get flung out on the fields. I don't think it's vets going around being litter bugs. On to George V. It's just full of coins, this field. That's why we love it. I mean, because it's quite flat there, and then there's a church just in that corner. So I'm thinking they must have had a fete or something or other. So yeah, anyway. It's some silver I've not had any for weeks. It's flaming freezing. I don't know what I was saying before about it's not too cold. There it is. Another coin. Shut up. Another one. And it's, I think he might be another George VI. I think he's another George VI. Yeah, see? Well, the farmer's just said to Kev, apparently, this is what Kev just said, he said that there was a crazy bovine creature in the field, but it was a cow that had a bad attitude, and that up there is actually a bull, but he said it's the most friendliest creature on the farm, and that you could go up and tickle it. Well, I'm going to challenge Kev to go and tickle the bull. Kev, go and tickle the bull. Go and tickle the bull. If he can do it, I don't. I'm going to see if I can make him do it. It's a little bit warmer in this corner, actually. Now I'm not worried about the bulls. I'm going to go and have a look at the chickens. Like, hello, Mr. Chicken. Are you a nice chicken, aren't you? And you've got a nice little chicken home, haven't you? Them are your chicken friends. Anyway, back to digging. That's a bit of a door handle. It's quite solid, that. Yeah. So I think that's because I'm a bit closer to the farmhouse. I think it's the old door handle out the farm. Now you think, with a bit of experience, that you start knowing what to dig and what not to dig. Well, you know, I've just dug up that. Look, it's nearly bigger than my machine. Well, it could have been a Bronze Age axe head, couldn't it? I don't actually know what it is. It's just like a big tin. But, I mean, it was a big signal. I like doing right next up to farms, but you do end up with loads and loads of rubbish. But I think there'll be coins in between it somewhere. I'm going to keep hunting. So I think that's a lipstick case, or I don't think it's a bullet, because it ain't got anything on the end. Yeah, I'm moving away from this bit. I'm going back down there, because it's that bit down there where Kev is. That's where all the coins seem to be. I'll give it another 10 minutes. It's another one, I can see it. I'm wondering how many am I on to now? It's got to be a bit of high coin count, this one. I think it's a George III, this one. I like a nice imprint. You know, the imprints sometimes. I love imprints. Yeah, I think it's a George III. I'm getting, my fingers are getting a bit cold. Warmed up in that corner, but it's a bit chilly back down here. What you going to be? What you going to be? Don't be rubbishy. Is it that? No. Oh no, I thought it was that. It's not that. Oh, it's that. Whatever that is. Oh, it's a little digger down buckle. I've not had a little, it's a small one, isn't it? A little DD buckle. Oh, I like that, that's quite cute. DD. Oh yeah, I like that buckle. That's nice and small. Not usually like big dobbers I usually find. It's a nice signal. What? Oh, I thought it was a ring. I thought I'd found a gold ring. It's, I think it's a lid. Oh, what a shame. I thought I found a gold ring then. Oh, I'm being tempted by gold today. Is today going to be a gold day? Golden. Oh, I'd like to be the golden girl instead of a silver queen. Yeah, I'd like that. Oh God, look, it's just come up flying over the hill. Look at the size of its head, Kev. Are you going to tickle it? You said that the farmer said that you could tickle that. Are you going to tickle it for a day?
No.
Look, it looks like a dinosaur. Look at it on the hill. He said what? It's the friendliest animal he's got on the farm. Well, look at it. I mean, if it gets a trot on down that hill, it might be wanting crisps. I think he's just feeling a bit scared now, Kevin. He's struggling to walk. It's that heavy. He's sinking into the ground. I want to see the size of its nuts, mate. Just check him. You know what I mean? It looks like a buffalo. His head's that big, it looks like a buffalo. Right. Kev there, that's the one. If I get killed, if Digger Dawn gets killed, it was because Kev said the farmer told him that's the friendliest thing on the farm. I'm not sure. Oh, I can see it already. Can you see it? Can you see it? Can you see it? Can you see it? What's it going to be? It is... I think it's a Victoria. I think it's another Victoria. It's loud, that was. I'm going to see. I think there might be something in the bottom as well. Oh, don't lose that. I'm losing feeling in the end of my fingers. Oh, spilling the hole, spilling the hole, spilling the hole. Just a big lump of that. That was good then, finding that coin near that. I don't know what that is, just a big blob of... Yep, definitely that. Big blob of something. Blobby, blobby. Not feeling silver today. Perhaps that's it. Perhaps you've got to believe in something and then you find it. I've lost belief that I'm going to actually find any. Yeah, I've not had a good week this week, me, actually. In fact, I did a very stupid thing and I thought I'll tell you about this. I want to buy a gimbal. You know, it's one of like them video stabilisers so you can film things that it doesn't shake about. So I fancy getting myself one of them. So I was on Facebook and I seen this advert come past for this little handheld gimbal. And I thought, oh, that just looks right for me, that. Oh, it's just what I need. So I thought, I'll buy it. Right, stupidly, $70. So I paid $70 for this little gimbal. I was all excited waiting for it coming. Anyway, about 5 weeks later, it turned up. Right, do you want to see where it was? Who's that, right? It's a selfie stick, right? $70 for a selfie stick. Now, luckily, I paid through PayPal and I got my money back. But it was what I mean, and I've got a free sort of selfie stick. But I mean, it's only worth the $5 for that. But you know, the thing is, Facebook, you know, they've got all these rules. They take pictures off if you say this, it's pictures off if you say that. I mean, every other post on Facebook is an advert, and it's got someone blowing her hair, and yeah, I've got ripped off with that as well, and had to get my money back for that. So I just don't learn, do I? But why does Facebook allow adverts to be rolling past, and Instagram, you know, just of Chinese things ripping you off, and yet when I try and sing, they block it? You know, it just don't seem right, does it? I mean, all that. So I've had 2 things that I've bought, and both of them had to get my money back off PayPal, off them adverts. So if I was you, I wouldn't buy anything off Facebook. I mean, you're probably not as stupid as me and don't do it anyway. But I suppose at least I have got a free selfie stick. But I mean, I didn't really want a selfie stick, I wanted a gimbal. So I'll have to keep saving up for a gimbal. I really, really want one of them. I wanted to try and get myself one for Christmas. So beautiful, yet so cold. It's absolutely freezing. It's like standing in a fridge. What's in the clump? What's in the clumpity dump dump dump? I think it's a copper, but it's still exciting, isn't it? Oh wait, no, it's not. It's it's like a big washer thing. It's a big washer thingy. It's not even a coin. Yeah, I don't know what that is. It's not quite as exciting as I was hoping, but still a find. That's a nice Vicky in the hole now. See, they're just every couple of steps. We're not even having to dig up the rubbish because we're just going for big signals. I'm getting a bit frozen, as we say up north, frozen to marrow. It means freezing. It means that the marrow inside your bones is freezing. Frozen to marrow. Yeah, I mean, it feels nice when you're in the sun, but if you get out of the sun, it's proper biting. I think it's 0 degrees. I mean, we need it a bit colder just because the ground's like bog. And I need the ground to freeze up a bit because otherwise it's hard work. I've never seen so much rain as what I've had this year. So yeah, a bit of freezing will do me, a bit of solid up ground, and so will a bit of silver. I can't believe I'm on a silver shortage. I'm still going to do a dance for you in a bit just because I'm out, and probably just to warm myself up. You see, warm me up. Well, I was going to go home, but I've come down near the gate and I'm sheltered by this hedge, and the sun's shining on me, and I feel like I can dig a few more holes before I actually freeze to death. Bzzz. Oh. Bzzz, bzzz. You notice I've got my pinpointer on for you. See, that's that sort of kind person I am. Think about all you diggers, you know, especially when in the winter time, because I know that in America you can't get out. That'd be my worst nightmare, but having to stay in all winter because it was frozen. I don't know how you don't get depressed. I'd be well depressed. I think this is rubbish. Does anyone actually know what these ring things are? I find them on every dig, like a big donut. And I always go, oh, it's a ring thing. But what actually is it? Can anybody tell me what a ring thing is? Because I've got no idea. Unless is it just off a bit of machinery? I don't know, no idea. Look, there's the gate. I come across a signal. Thought I'll dig it. What is it? Oh, I thought it was silver. It's not, is it? It's just a little bit of a... Oh, don't panic. I thought it was a little bit of silver. It's not. Oh, what a shame. I'm still going to give it a good scrub when I get home, just in case it turns it... Oh, I've lost it. Oh, no, there it is. No, it's not silver, is it? Oh, well. Well, I'm heading off home now. I've only been out about 3 hours, but I'm freezing. When you can't feel the ends of your fingers and it's just like bitterly cold. I feel like I'm stood in a fridge. So silver streak continues then. Where is my silver's gone? I'm not bothered though, I'm still having a good time, and I've had a good coin count today. In fact, I think I might have had the best coin count I've had for ages. So I'll give them a clean up when I get in, put them in my little coin pots, because they have a different pot for each monarch, you see. And I put them in. And I don't know what I'm going to do with them, but I always think I'll do something with them. But I've just not worked out what yet. Anyway, so until next week then, dig it, dig, 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 stay warm. Don't know why I'm kissing you.
Like a bird on a tree, I'm just sitting here. I got time, it's clear to see.
Thanks for watching my YouTube channel. If you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to subscribe. If you want to follow me on social media, you'll find me on Facebook, on Digger Dawn Facebook group. You'll find me on Instagram at Digger Dawn. And if there's my little head, just press that and subscribe and you won't miss any videos. So thank you very much. See you soon.
In the great outdoors, forever free.